Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and if you don't know already, 4J Studios recently confirmed that the next update would include both horses and donkeys through separate screenshots, and these are really highly anticipated features in the game. However, a lot of people don't actually know what the difference between a horse and a donkey is, because most people, when they think of horses, they just think of these horses that you can ride around at crazy speeds like this. However, there are also, the separate donkey variant, which is very useful in its own way, and there's also the mule variant, which is a way of bringing the two together. And I wanted to explain what the difference between the horse, the donkey, and the mule was with you guys today, because they have their own, they all have their own purposes, and they all have slightly different rules, pertaining to them. That I figured it'd be useful if I explain in this video. So that's what I'm doing today. It's going to be a feature preview style video, so I'm going to be using PC gameplay to show you. If you like me using gameplay to show you rather than just talking over a screenshot, please do like the video. It helps me out a lot. So let's get straight into it, shall we? So let's start with the horse, because the horse is the, when a horse spawns, 90% of the time, it'll just be a regular horse like this. The other 10% of the time, it'll be a donkey. But yeah, so a horse is, one of these things. They're tamed by just sitting on them over and over again, like you probably no doubt know. And once you do tame them and they become yours, you basically have, two options for them. You can put a saddle on them, so if you have a tamed horse, you can just sit on it forever, but it won't go anywhere you want. But you can put a saddle on him, and then that'll allow you to, take him wherever you want. And you can also put horse armor on him. So horse armor is a rare drop, found in various chests around the world. And basically what it allows you to do is armor your horse. So, yeah, the horse is the fastest moving mount in the game. It moves faster than a minecart in a lot of cases. It can jump over fences, they jump pretty high. It's basically a really versatile version of the minecart that also can come with armor, so people can hit you, and you're, going to actually be able to take those hits. And in addition to that, it has the saddle, and it's just probably one of the best forms of transport in the game. That's why lots of people are excited. Horses are very exciting thing indeed. So, that's what the horses bring with them. They bring high speeds, they bring the ability to armor, and they also bring just the faster and kind of easier to find thing with them. So that's the horse right there. So next up, let's talk about the donkey. So the donkey is the thing that spawns the other 10% of the time. They're slightly rare to find in the wild, but they are tamed in the same way. You just have to sit on them over and over again until eventually you tame your donkey. Once you do tame them, you can breed them or whatever with each other, make donkey babies. You can do the same with horses. They require golden carrots or golden apples, by the way. We'll go more into that in a second, but yeah, so they can be bred like that. However, donkeys differ from horses in that they have just a single slot on them, which is the saddle slot. So you can ride them if you want to, but you can't put armor on them. In addition to that, so I'll just show you with some actual me sitting on it. Oh, I'm breeding him by accident. But in addition to that, if you see just over here, they actually move slower than the horses, not by a significant amount, but they do move slower than the horse, which means if you want to get around the place fast, then the donkey might not be the best way for you. Also, you might have noticed while I was there, they actually have a chest attached. So in addition to the saddle slot, there's also like a kind of hidden chest slot. So as you can see here, you can actually just this isn't a tamed donkey. As you can see over here with this donkey over here, you can actually tame the donkey and put a chest on him, like so. And this chest can store 15 items. Not as much as a regular chest, but that means it can go with you as you go. So, for instance, if I've got a full inventory, I can put my bed, my minecart, the hopper, etc. on the donkey, and then if I, put a saddle on him, I can actually ride that around. Same with this other donkey over here, which is really cool, because in addition to just horses, which are meant for, rolling around with armor and stuff, and just getting there fast, donkeys are a way to actually take stuff with you. So, if you want that more functional mount, but you're willing to sacrifice speed, you're willing to sacrifice armor for it, then the donkey is a really cool way to take extra stuff around the world. It's kind of increasing your inventory size, and that's a cool thing indeed. So there is one third mount that I've mentioned that I haven't shown you just yet, and that is the mule. So we're actually going to have to get this donkey into the pen quickly. If you like in real life, you can actually crossbreed the donkey and the mule, and the donkey and the horse, and you'll actually end up with a mule. So you can breed donkeys and horses by themselves, as I said, using golden carrots or golden apples. But when you breed them together, you get this mule. So it's a baby mule, so I can't show you right now. But it's basically a cross between the two. It's for when you want the storage that the donkey brings, but you also want slightly faster speeds. Not quite as fast as this horse, but you get somewhere in between. Also, in addition to that, they're almost they're halfway in between the size here. As you can see, there's a size difference, and the mule kind of bridges that gap, and that's what the mule is really good for. So that's how you can do that. Just as a fun, kind of side fact here, if you actually give, the baby animals, like golden foods, it will actually speed up their development, and you can do this and get them all the way to a, adult really fast. So finally, while we're here, let's just talk about one more thing that's useful to know. So even though the horse is the fastest, the mule is the second fastest, and the donkey is the third fastest, one thing you can actually do with all of them, if you want to just move around at your speed, I'll show you with this donkey, for instance. If you tie a lead to the donkey, which is crafted from slimes and string, I believe, you can actually, you know, take them with you like so. I mean, it's in a hen right now, so it's kind of useless. But you can actually take them with you like this. So if you're just moving at the speed of you, just take whatever gives you the most storage option, or, you know, take the armor or whatever. It's just a handy little thing that you might want to know. This is what the horse lead does. It was in the screenshot, and it just allows you to drag animals around, or it allows you to tie them to fence posts like this. So now I've got a donkey tied to a fence. So those are the 3 types of horse in Minecraft that will be coming to Minecraft console in the next update. Let me know which one you're most excited for, which one you're probably going to be using the most, because horses are cool, they have armor and stuff, but I think the mule is, you know, the coolest because it offers, you know, kind of more speed and also chests. One final thing, actually, I forgot to mention, is that mules cannot breed themselves. If you have two mules, they won't be able to breed because mules in real life are sterile, and that's reflected in the game. So if you want to get a mule farm going, if you want to have lots of mules, you have to keep on breeding horses and donkeys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, let me know which one of the 3 you're going to be using the most. I think it's mules personally, but if you like horse armor, let me know that too. Like the video if you did like it, it very much helps out the video. Share the video if you really liked it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, there'll be a couple videos on screen. They're feature previews, the cold block and the hot block. You might want to check those out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.